Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 62 of Europa Universalis 4. And it has been a while since we've played some EU4. In fact, it's been so long I've completely forgotten what I was doing. However, I've just loaded the game back in and I'm in the middle of a war, which I guess that helps. My immediate goal is clear. We are at war with Yunlu. Now they've only got 3 provinces left, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and unpause and just sort of carry on and get this done. I also remember I was trying to get some sort of alliance with France so we can use them against Spain later on. Now you were unfortunate doing that. Lose 10 prestige or 1 stability. We'll lose the prestige, thank you very much. We've won that siege. Now then, how is our overextension? 85.5. So we probably want some, if not all, of that overextension to go away before we start trying to take any of this land. So let's go and see if we can wipe this army out. We should be able to do that. We've already got 100%, but we don't want to take it just yet. They're actually backing off now. They're running scared. It looks like the Ottomans are probably just trying to form up against that group of peasants there. So certainly we do want some of our overextension to go away. These guys are really on the march here. We can chase them down though, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ming no longer considers us a rival, which is useful. Stuff going on in the HRE, which I'm not overly concerned about. Now, I might actually get in here and just force march for speed. We need to catch those guys, really. Okay, so we'll pause up there. And we will force march and just see if we can catch them. We're getting a lot of requests for access from people that I'm not even bothered about. Right, can I get you? Where are you going? Move towards legalism or mysticism? Let's keep going towards legalism for now. Well, that's always worked out best for us. Are you seriously moving into the province we're already moving into? Or are you going to do that thing the AI doesn't get out just in time? No, you didn't manage it. And it was a stack wipe. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Let's turn the force march off and come back home. They can't form any more troops now. They are stuck. So we're literally just waiting for the overextension to go away. I'm just going to pause up a second while I have a quick look around and see what else is going on. So we could have another bite at Morocco at some point. How are our relations with France? France really don't like me. Because France have rivaled me, which is not good. France have rivaled me, and I have rivaled France. We don't want to be France's rival, but I'm not necessarily sure that we've got any way to avoid that. We're also allied to their rival, which is Austria. Austria is still pretty big. And I'd rather be friends with Austria, being my more immediate neighbour, than France at this point. Using France to beat on Spain would be useful, but I think we will have to wait for now. We've got an army over here doing some drilling. We will need to take that province at some point. Let's make sure we're actually fabricating up here. Let's go and build a spy network. I think I might already actually have a claim on this. No, I don't. We need to get a claim on that because we need to get up here into Samarkand to complete the sort of the mission, the national decision that we're trying to do. I'd like this as well, really, to join everything up, but we are allied with these guys. Maybe not for long. We'll see how that works out. We've got a few more armies around here that could certainly be doing a little bit more drilling, actually. A lot of armies just sat around not doing anything. We're not currently at war, so let's get the drilling going. We can invest in technology. We can go for military tech. We are a fair few years ahead of time at the moment. We're over our cap on leaders. So we could just go for that. Or we could do a little bit of development if we wanted to. We could try and get a little bit more manpower. We want sort of lowest development. or lowest autonomy could be useful. Let's just try and get a little bit more manpower in some of these provinces. There we go. We're well ahead of time anyway, so let's just sort of boost the manpower up. So the Ottomans are rebuilding their army. We just need this overextension to go away. It's about done though, so that is a good thing. We're about sorted on the overextension problem. War exhaustion is going to start going down soon as well. We will want to have another go at the Ottomans and try and take as much of their stuff as possible. We can now do another conversion. Let's start working on those. We do have a possibility of getting at Ragusa at some point as well. We do share a sea zone with it, so we can core it. That's not a big issue. How long until the rest of these are done? 7th of July. 7th of July. Yeah, quite a few of these look like they'll be done by the 7th of July. So then we'll be able to end our war. So that's what we're waiting for, really. Who is this that we're building a spy network on? This is on Ragusa. Excellent. So, do we have a claim on Ragusa? We do. Do we have a claim on Zeta? We do. Do we want to claim anything else? I don't think there's anything else we can, because we don't have adjacency, which is a little bit of a pain. Do we have claims on that? Yes, we do. Do we have a truce with the Ottomans? We still do, unfortunately. So, we're going to have to wait for that to go away. Do we have a mission? Our mission is to reduce our overextension. Well, we are kind of working on that, although we are about to take some more land, but we'll wait until the current overextension goes away. So let's hang around on that one. Let's actually try and improve our relations with France. I very much doubt that we're ever going to get them to like us, but, you know, let's just go and give it a try. Our improved relations is only +3. Maybe we can get them to stop hating us. We'll see how that works out for us. We can purchase an ability. It's been a while since we've been able to do that. Some of our options here. The Edict of Absolutionism. Change rival cost reduced by 50%. Fort maintenance on the border with rivals reduced by 100%. Harsh treatment cost reduction. None of these are particularly great. Let's go for fort maintenance on borders for free. We don't really have that many forts on the borders with our enemies, with our rivals, but maybe that will change. Who knows? So we are into June. They still want peace. Yeah, most of these are going to be finished very, very soon. What are we actually... Oh, there we go. That's got us down low enough so we can now get away with this. So let's go and take all 3 of your provinces. That will give us some overextension, of course. That will wipe you out completely. It will give us some aggressive expansion with a few people, but we're not terribly bothered about that. So there we go. You're now gone. We do have some more coring to do, but that's fine. Excellent. So now what we need to do is keep our eye on these rebel factions. We've got a couple that are at 80%. You guys are going to pop where? Quetta, Kalat, and Bam. I have no idea where any of those are. Quetta, Kalat, and Bam. You're all down there. So you guys stop doing that. Quetta, Kalat. Bam isn't down here, oddly. Maybe it's some... Oh, there's Bam right there. Let's move you into that province then, and you can deal with that. And then there was another one, which was this one here, Moroccan separatists. Obviously, that's going to be in Morocco. You guys are already down here, so you should be able to deal with that one if it fires. Not too much of a problem. Looks like Portugal's actually being invaded by Morocco over here. That's very interesting. Maybe Spain's helping them out or something like that. So the question is, do we go to war with Ragusa? Do we have an easy way of getting in here? Now, unfortunately, England would come in. We can get Austria to come in and help with this, actually. England would come in, the Papal State would come in, Genoa would come in, and Bohemia would come in at this point. And England's only coming in because they're Defender of the Faith. So we could wait a little bit longer on that one. We're in no rush to take it anyway. When is our truce with the Ottomans up? It is in November of 95, so we've still got another couple of years. Hardan the Fourth has left us. Well, that's no good. What army were you even leading? You're now taking attrition. Let's move you down there. And you're taking attrition. This just explains why I didn't have you in those provinces to begin with. Okay, let's move you back to Kabul then. This one here. There we go. So that was Hardan the Fourth. Let's go ahead and get a new one. We'll hire a new general. This will be Hardan the Fifth, I suspect then. And you are a 1142. Not particularly good, but good enough to do some drill. So let's keep that going. So we've got 12k in the bank, 195k manpower, which is nowhere near our cap. We can have 233. We could make stability go up a little bit. Everything else across the board is looking pretty good though. Power projection and yeah, lots of good stuff going on. So we want to make sure we keep our... Oh, there we go. There's some more coring done. Now we want to get a claim on this. Let's go ahead and make sure we get one. So we can start working our way up. Not even sure if I still have a truce with these guys actually. No, why am I selected? I want to be on these guys. Yeah, we do have a truce until 1703, so it's quite long. Quite a long truce there. We've lost an advisor. That will be our Diplo guy. Trade efficiency, improve relations. Let's go for improve relations. We are trying to improve relations with France, so that could help out there. I know we're a little bit over, I believe, on our man cap. Yeah, we're 5 over. It's not the end of the world. We are below on ships, though. We could go get some more heavies, or we could get some more lights. Some random galleys in here for whatever reason. But that's fine. Not too much of a problem. But yeah, taking Ragusa would be cool. There is obviously more stuff that I want to take from the Ottomans as well. We just can't really get to that yet. I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem. I think we're going to be fine. We're mainly just waiting a little bit. No, minus 5% morale of armies. That sucks a little bit. But we certainly don't want to declare a war right there. Getting Austria to come in and help us would be a good thing. I mean, I don't mind that at all. What have we got here? Local construction costs goes down, local investment state maintenance, or yeah, we don't need a skill 3 person at the minute. We're doing fine as we are. Now then, these guys up here, are you still protected by Russia? Russia has a claim on this province. Yeah, you are. You're being guaranteed by Russia. Now we could go to war with Russia. We've probably got the manpower to beat them. I just don't feel like I have any real strategic interests up there, so I haven't really made it a mission to go and do anything. So we've got a lot of these Coptic provinces that are going to take forever to flip over. Gamer Cowboy the Third is no longer with us. Why are all our military leaders dying? Let's get you guys drilling. You were probably there, were you not? Was that Gamer Cowboy the Third? So let's go and go for Gamer Cowboy the Fourth, I suppose. Gamer Cowboy the Fourth. And you are a 2142. Again, not brilliant, but not bad either. Right, you guys should start drilling now. Why are you... I was going to say, why are you suddenly getting attrition? But it's because Corsair have decided to march an entire army through the middle of you. That is fine. Yeah, we will at some point go to war with Corsair, and I would like to take more stuff from them. We have a truce with you. We could definitely grab some stuff from you, though. It's almost definitely worth us building a spy network here, just to make sure we've got some claims. We could completely wipe Fars out. So that seems like a plan. So let's get prepared for that one. Yeah, I just want England to get messed up in something else so I can declare this war here without England really getting involved. That would be ideal. Who are your allies? Genoa and the Papal State, Bohemia. I can't claim on the Papal State, and I can't claim on Genoa either. That is unfortunate. What's this? Is that Papal State as well? Well, bits of France are still owned by the Papal State. There's still these little random bits of Spain dotted around, and France is all up here in Germany's face, and Yeah, a few interesting things going on. How's Scotland doing? They are surviving. There's a little bit of them left over. No sign of the New World yet. We haven't seen anything there. We've sort of... Oh, I was just about to say we haven't seen any of the New World, and then all of a sudden everything gets sort of uncovered. So we've got the Spanish down here. Spanish East Africa. We could move down and get ourselves into Madagascar. I mean, we could also start doing some colonising if we really wanted to. We could get down into Rwanda. Most of this belongs to us. Kilwa. How are things with Kilwa? Kilwa is our vassal. Can we... Right, let's stop fabricating on Ragusa because there's no point at the moment. Can we annex you? Looks like we can. So let's go and start annexing Kilwa. And then we can actually attack these guys because this province here belongs to them. They're the same nation. So, I believe they are anyway. Yeah, so we can go down there and potentially take Madagascar if we wanted. We would need some transports, though, for that. So that may be something that's worthwhile setting up. In fact, we do have an army down here. Let's get them drilling, just so that they do have some drill going. And let's go ahead and get ourselves some transports here. And this will put us over our ship limit, but we're doing this for a very specific purpose. It'll give us some connecting tissue between a couple of bits of land that we can use to our advantage. So let's go ahead and do this. We've got plenty of money. We can always get rid of the transports later on if we don't need them. So let's go ahead and do that. We can pick a new idea in trade ideas. Extend our trade range. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. No reason not to. Spain has rivaled us. That's fine. Now then, if I rival Spain... can I rival Spain? Who are my rivals? I'm rivaled to France and Russia. In that case, then, we will rival Spain. They've rivaled me. Now, let's see if we can unrival France. So we don't have the Diplo at the moment. But yes, I'd like to unrival them if possible. Done another conversion. Let's work on a few more then where we can. Right, so there was a war that I was thinking about starting, which was the one that was almost done. Fars, we do need to make sure we get some claims on you. If we haven't already, we will be able to get some. Was it Afghanistan? Is our truce with you up yet? Oh no, you've got a nice long truce. The Ottomans is getting close. Don't have a free diplomat right now. Our truce with the Ottomans is up in November of 95, which is this year. They have no allies at the moment, so going to war with the Ottomans would be an absolute doddle right now. So let's go ahead and get some men up here. We don't even necessarily have to call in anyone to help, so we could just literally take all the stuff we wanted. Let's get the heavies out here in this sea. So yeah, we're going to prepare for this one a little bit. We're not using our best generals, but I don't really think we'll need to. Let's get the royal marriage with Kilwa. It's not really going to affect anything. So we will need to bring a diplomat back from somewhere. You're still in Afghanistan, which is fine. We can get another claim or two. Let's get a claim on Kandahar, actually. So we'll get a claim there. We can only get one more claim on them anyway, which would be this one. No, two. We can get those two. We can get all of them except Bust. But we're probably going to need to pull the diplomat back before then. Move towards legalism. Sure, that's fine. You're still building a spy network on Fars. It's just being incredibly slow. Yeah, let's bring you back from Afghanistan. We don't really need you there right now. Let's move you guys in. We want to be able to jump on that Ottoman army as quickly as we can. They do have another army on this side of the water, though, so I'm going to march some guys over there and just be prepared to deal with them on that side of things. I'm going to maintain my diplomat with France in the hope that we can get them out of this rivalry. It's probably not going to work, but we will try it. We just need to have the Diplo power in order to be able to do that. How is our balance? We're not getting a huge amount of Diplo power right now. I'm looking at all of the wrong things here. Where are we? Here we go. So we're not focused on anything specifically. We're massively over on this one. 3rd of February 1701. We can't change it for a while anyway. So there's probably not a lot of point in worrying about it. We are now out of our truce. They have no allies. So let's go ahead and make this declaration. Austria would come in if we want them to, but I don't think that we do. Where do we want to take? Well, it would be nice to join this up. Durez. We do have a link there, so let's go ahead and confirm that. We are now at war with the Ottomans. We will engage their navy there. You're going to move into this province here. You're going to move into this province here. They may try and cut back across. I'm not too sure what they're going to do and where they're going to go. They've actually got more men in there than I anticipated, actually. That's not a problem. Let's go and get this army and march them up here as well. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's just they got more guys there than I was expecting, but we can deal with them. We've easily got the numbers to deal with this. Can we actually grab you there? Looks like you're moving here. Well, if that's the case, let's just go and finish sieging these, and let's go ahead and let's pay for wall breaches wherever we can. Let's really get these down quickly. These guys we can actually come back with, though. I think we can actually try and catch their armies, maybe. Not too sure where they're going to be heading. Can we grab you? It looks like we can. These guys might double round and come back to try and help. Looks like they will. Although we might get lucky and be able to completely smash them before they arrive. Yep, we did do. Excellent. Ragusa is considering attacking the Ottomans. Yeah, I thought they might be. Well, that's certainly reduced you guys down. Let's go ahead and march over here now, because we do want to try and start doing some damage to the Ottomans over here. As soon as we can get these sieged out nice and quick, it'll help us. So they do have an army down there that we will need to deal with. You're trying to siege one of my forts now, which is fine. So let's get you across there and attack this army, if we can get to you in time. Yeah, the only problem down here is they've actually got quite a... Where was that one? Oh, we actually must have hit a one stack. They've got quite a few forts, which makes it a little bit tricky manoeuvring around them right now. Although we are stack wiping them all over the place here. So we're not going to give up on these sieges. I mean, they're forts and we've paid for wall breaches, so let's allow them to continue. Let's carry on moving towards legalism. And I'm going to end the video there because we're over the 20-minute mark. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.